Alright, these guys were here at 7 o'clock this morning, so I had to turn my music on at 7:30. 7 o'clock this morning, they started filling in that hole I got on that video last week. There was a hole, and they've got all this framing done. I want to see how much they get done. They got all that done since 7 o'clock this morning. It's about 1 o'clock right now, so 6 hours, they got all that thing done. Those homes over there are selling so cheap. $160,000 was that house right behind where those guys are standing. The owner of this house paid $400,000. California guy. He bought 3 homes in here for $400,000, $500,000, and $600,000. Then he got taken by BEAZER the builder. This investor purchased 3 homes, and BEAZER rented them back from him. And then BEAZER decides to pull out of this subdivision just over a year ago. And the people in California now have this house and a house over there and a house around the corner over there. And they couldn't get half the price right now for these homes because they're building them for $150,000. They start at $150,000, and he paid a lot of money for his home. And Sarah Stanton, realtor, now lives in this home, and I'm not paying any rent because I'm not having any closings because things that have been happening to me recently are getting outbid by out-of-state investors. Every time I try and put an offer on a HUD home, they're gone. I think people from out of state are just calling up realtors and saying, hey, bid on this home. Wrote an offer for bank-owned property a couple of weeks ago. It took a week for them to get back. And the bank decided they didn't want to sell their $5,900 listing to my buyer for $5,000 cash. They thought they'd sell it internally. What that means when they sell internally is that they have their own out-of-state or out-of-country investors. Do you guys hear me? I know a lot of stuff being in real estate. I know the foreclosure fiasco from the city to the suburbs. I'm good. I've got the guys 2 other homes rented, and now I live in this home with my rabbit. My son just moved back here from Yellowstone, and he's living with me too. So just letting the people know that threatened me the end of May. My son will be here for as long as I live here. And then when all this goes away, when the house sells or goes to foreclosure or whatever happens to this house, I will be moving closer to where I work on a daily basis, because if I don't have an appointment, I just stay here because it's so far away. I have to spend a gallon of gas just to get to the highway, and then another gallon or 2 on the highway because I drive pretty fast. So it costs about $12, $15 to drive to Dayton and back, and that's not counting driving around. And yesterday, had an appointment in Dayton, got there, and then stay there all day. But today I don't have an appointment until later on this afternoon, so I'm working from home. My office set up. Show you guys what I got going on here. My office set up. Oh, by the way, don't use Google Maps. MapQuest Maps. I am an agent. Lock myself off here. But I'm going to turn this off and come back out here in a couple of hours before I go to town. I got a 5 o'clock appointment, so I'll come out here and see how more they've got this ready. I know that those 2 houses over there behind where they're standing, they had about 10 guys spraying those 2 houses, and they only took a day to go up. These guys, there's only 4 of them, so they'll probably take a little bit longer. So we'll come back and check out the progress. Hey, Banksy, come on, Banksy, come on. Come on, Banksy. My son's soft. Come on, Banksy. And my protector. Come on, Banksy. Leave the rabbit alone. Come on, Banksy. Get in the house. Get in the house. Come on, in the house. Come on, in the house. She listens really good. Come on, Banksy. Come on. She told me to come in first, though. Let's see how they're doing now. It's about... Oh, I got the floor down pretty good. Floor down pretty good. Here's, I got like 2 seconds left on here. Here's what I've been giving out. And I'm just showing the world here the difference. This was done May 25th. And I had 66 properties under $10,000. There's the back of that flyer. And this is June 12th. Here's another May. Different colors here. Another May. This is May 21st. That's 68 properties. So May 25th was after. I had 66. Then we got what we got here. June 12th had 67 properties under $10,000. And there's the back of that flyer. Call it the Wright flyer. Wright brothers started here in Dayton, Ohio. And here's June 19th. And I only had 63 properties. But look, the bad thing is I had to go up to 11,000. I do this under 10,000 list, and the investors are buying us all up because they're going to own our town, hold on to it, then sell it off when the prices increase. And I only had 63 properties.